the Devante Adams going to Oakland.
Yeah, I think that's a I think that was a great move by the Raiders. I mean, it gives Derek Carr a true wide receiver one since Amari Cooper, and I mean they were college teammates, so I think there's already a base level connection there. Obviously, Derek Carr is not the level quarterback as Aaron Rodgers, but I don't think there should be that big of a drop off in Aaron Rodgers' play. I mean, not Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams' play. Uh, I just think he has the best surrounding cast. They might not be able just as defenses might not be able just to solely focus on Devontae Adams because they do still have Darren Waller. They do still have Hunter Renfro and all of them, and still have a running game. And with Josh McDaniels, I think it'd be interesting to see how he uses Hunter Renfro and Devontae Adams. He hasn't had this level wide receiver since Randy Moss with Tom Brady, so I don't expect it to be a huge drop off in play from Devontae Adams, but I don't think he would have as good of a season as he did previously, just because the connection with Aaron Rodgers and Devontae was so strong.
Yeah, fair enough. What are your thoughts, Brandon?
Yeah, unfortunately, in terms of fantasy winners and fantasy losers, I think there's only one real fantasy winner, and that's Derek Carr. I think everyone else involved is basically a fantasy loser. I think Aaron Rodgers clearly goes down. It's going to be hard to see what options he'll have to throw to in the next 4 years. Clearly, they're probably going to be drafting somebody or making some more moves to bring somebody in. But you have to fade Green Bay offense as a whole, including Rodgers. So that's a bummer. And then going over to the Oakland side, Hunter Renfro and Darren Waller and even Josh Jacobs, you kind of have to fade all of those guys. Like, sure, the offense will be better, and maybe they won't take the focal point of the defense, but the amount of volume that Devontae Adams can soak up and touchdown opportunity that he can have there with his old college QB, it's just there's so much upside there. And unfortunately, clearly, I don't think Devontae Adams would be as good as he usually is. So unfortunately, I think it's just there's a lot of fantasy losers in this situation. In terms of like football fun, it's going to be exciting to peddle the narrative of college teammates to the NFL and stuff like that. But I don't think Devontae has the top one receiver ceiling that he usually has. I think that goes down to maybe a top 5 guy. That's my opinion. What do you think, Jalen?
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like right now, I can't justify any reason for taking Devontae Adams over Cooper Kupp, Jamar Chase, or Justin Jefferson. And that's just like off the top of my head. I feel like I might. Nah, I would still take him over D Hop. I think. But honestly, as a whole, it's like you said, right? You're hoping now that the lack of volume that's going to be split up amongst all the Raiders pass catchers will be made up for with like great efficiency. I don't know. Do we trust Derek Carr to run an efficient offense with the weapons he has around him? I mean, it sounds feasible if you ask me, but we've seen better quarterbacks crash and burn harder with high expectations. So,
yeah,
I would definitely be looking to trade him if I could in dynasty leagues. I think I'd be looking to unload him off of just like the hype of him going back to his college teammate. At least you have some selling points, and kind of pretend that he still has this wide receiver one type caliber. I would try and sell high on him right now if I could.
Makes sense. I think I would agree with that. So then, okay, and so we're all in agreement on that. The next